Hello students, welcome to today's session. Today's session we will discuss the topic definite, indefinite and definite integrals. So let's start the session. So in this we should know some basic, this we call as integration. This chapter we call as definite, indefinite integration. So in this chapter we will learn the integration. So but in this session we will touch some basic topics of the integration. So let's start. So first property we will cover today is k f of x dx equals k integration of f of x dx. See what this expression means. This expression means as you have a integration. So integration sign is denoted by like this. Inside you will have a function f of x dx. Okay, function of x, and if fx is there, then you will have dx. If you have f of y as a function, then you will have dy. Okay, this is your notation. Now first category is that k into fx, that is k is some scalar, k is some scalar number. Okay, so k is some scalar number, and function fx into dx is your, we will take out this k, this scalar out of the integration, and we will integrate the function. Okay, so this is the concept for scalar function. So we have to do the integration of scalar functions like this. So we can take out the scalar and remaining function we can integrate. So let's see some example. So first example is integration of 4x to the power 5 dx. So here you have a function x to the power 5. Okay, the function portion is your x to the power 5. So what we will do, we will bring our 4 as scalar out of the integration, and we will integrate our x to the power 5 function, x to the power 5 dx. Okay, so we should know the integration formula for x to the power n type and x to the power n dx type. So it is x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. So whatever you have a power function like this, x to the power something, x to the power 2, 3, 4, x to the power minus 1, 2, 3, half, any number. So we will integrate that function like this, x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. So here our power is 5. So what we will do here, the integration will goes like this, 5 plus 1 6 upon 5 plus 1 6 plus c. So we will cancel, make it in the simplest form. So it will be 2 by 3. So our integration of this function will be 2 by 3 x to the power 6 plus c. Clear? So let us check next example. Twice of sin x dx. Okay, in this again my scalar is 2 and my function is sin x. Okay, function is sin x. It is a trigonometric function. So what we will do, we will take our 2 outside the integral and we will integrate our sin x. So we should know the integration of sin x. What is integration of sin x? Minus cos x plus c. So here the integration of sin x will be twice minus cos x plus c. You will get your answer minus twice of cos x plus c. So in this way we have to do the scalar function integration in this manner. Okay, let us take another example. So it is 1 by 2 sec square x dx. Okay, so in this our scalar is 1 by 2. Our scalar is 1 by 2 integration of x square dx, x square x dx. Okay, so we should know the integration of sec square x. So sec square x integration is what? Tan x. Tan x plus c. Okay, sec square integration is tan x. So here half integration of sec square x means half integration of sec square is your tan x plus c. So the answer for this integral is half tan x plus c. Clear? So we have to proceed like this. Now let's check another property. Now our type 2 property is, we will see the integration of x to the power n dx will be your x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. That we have used, but we will see more application on this. Okay, x to the power n, integration of x to the power n dx will be your x to the power n plus 1 add the power plus 1, and that power should be divided. Okay, same power, n plus 1 n plus 1, okay, plus c. So let's check an example. Integration of x to the power 3 plus 5x square minus 4 plus 7 by x plus 2 by root x dx. Okay, see, before starting you should know integration of two things, 1 upon x dx. So 1 upon x dx integration is always log x plus c. It is specific integration of 1 upon x, specifically 1 upon x. Okay, 1 upon x, so it is log x plus c. Now rest we all know. So we will do the integration of all this portion. So x to the power, so let us make some simplification. It is your plus 7 by x. See, 2 1 upon, it is 2 by root x, so it is 1 upon root x, so we can write as minus 1 by 2 dx. Since it is x to the power half in the denominator, we will take this x to the power half in the numerator and we will change the sign of the integral. So it will become 2 into x to the power minus half. Okay, why we are doing this? Because we know the rule for x to the power n in the numerator. Okay, so we converted this power to that numerator so that we can apply this property. Now we can easily apply the rule here. So x to the power 3, integration of x to the power 3 will be x to the power 4 by 4 plus 5 x to the power 3 by 3 minus, here there is no power of x, so integration of constant function dx is only x plus c. Clear? So here it is integration of 4x. Clear? So here it is integration of 4x, integration of 4. So we will integrate and we will write as 4x plus integration of 7 by x, means 7 is your integral power, 7 is your scalar, and we have to do the integration of 1 by x, and it will be your log x plus twice of x to the power minus half. So we know the power rule, x to the power minus half plus 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 2 plus c. So see, what we have to do, we have to do the integration term wise. So first integration of x to the power 3 is x to the power 4 by 4, 5 x to the power 2, integration, we know the scalar rule, we will not integrate the 5, we will integrate the only function. So it will be x to the power 3 by 3 minus integration of the constant term is your x. So 4 we will not integrate, we will integrate a constant. So it is your 4x. So integration of constant is 4x. Integration of constant is 4x. 7 by x. So we will not integrate the 7, we will integrate 1 by x, and we know the integration of 1 by x is log x plus 2 x to the power minus half. We will apply the power rule here. So we will get our answer like this. So in simplified form, we will write at x to the power 4 by 4 plus 5 by 3 x to the power 3 minus 4x plus 7 log x, and it is 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 in the denominator. So we, this 1 by 2 we will take to the numerator, we will have 4 x to the power half plus c. Clear? So in this way we have to integrate. First we solve the property of the scalar multiplication. In the scalar multiplication we will see that we will not integrate the number portion, we will integrate only the function. Okay, we will integrate the function. Next we learned what is integration of 1 by x, it is log x, and integration of the constant function is always x plus c. Integration of constant, if they ask what is the integration of 4, if they ask what is the integration of any number, just like integration of 3 dx, so it is your 3x plus c. Okay, so integration of a constant is always x. So in this way we have to do the numericals. Okay, now we will discuss definite integral. Okay, so now we will discuss. Okay, before proceeding definite integral, let us take some trigonometric function. So integration of tan square x, integration of tan square x. So we should know that the integration, we should know the integration of the given function. So we do not have the direct integration of tan square x. So we only have the integration of sec x, right? Integration of sec x, and that is your tan square x. Okay, so integration of, we know the integration of sec square x, so that is your tan x, not tan square x, it is your tan x. So here we have tan square x, so they are asking integration of tan square x. So we know one rule, what? Sec square x minus tan square x equals to 1. Okay, so we will convert this tan square x into sec square x because we know the integration of sec square x. Sec square x integration is tan x plus c, tan x plus c. So here sec square x is your 1 plus tan square x, or you can write tan square x equals to sec square x minus 1 equals to tan square x. So here tan square x means sec square x minus 1 dx. Okay, now we have converted the tan square x into sec square x minus 1 because we don't know the integration of tan square x. So we converted to that function which we can know the formula for that function. We know the integration of this sec square x. That's why we converted here. So we will do the term-wise integration. So integration of sec square x dx minus integration of dx. So we know the integration of sec square x, tan x, and the integration of the constant. Here no function is there, constant is x plus c. And this is our answer. So we have to convert from unknown to known, unknown integration to known integration, because we know the integration of sec square, we don't know the integration of tan square. That's why we converted. If they ask direct what is the integration of sec square x dx, we can write easily, it is tan x, tan x plus c, because we know its integration has a direct value tan x, but here it is not direct, so we have to convert the function to that value which we know the value of the integration. Okay, now let's discuss the definite integral portion. Now let's discuss definite integral. So definite integral, so in this you will get your specific answer, particular answer. You will get your particular, all things are same, you have to integrate. Just at the end you will be solving some upper limit minus lower limit type value, and you will get a particular answer. See, if you get a integration like this, a to b f of x dx. So a is your lower limit, a is your lower limit, and b is your upper limit, b is your upper limit. So here after the integration you have to just do upper limit, upper value minus lower value, upper limit minus lower limit after the integration, after the completion of the integration. After the completion of integration, you have to proceed like this. So let's see an example. You have 1 to x square dx. So here we have a function integrate x square from 1 to 2. Okay, from 1 to 2. Your lower limit is a, your lower limit is 1, a is 1 and b is 2. So first we have to integrate it. So the integration of x square, we will apply the rule x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So it will be x to the power 3 by 3. Now you will write, since the function is integrated, now you will apply the limit. So limit is from 1 to 2. So how we will write? See, always number is not included in the limit. So for our calculation, we will take the 1 by 3 outside. So we will integrate x to the power, we will apply the limit on the function only. So it will be a 1 by 3, x to the power 3 means 2 to the power 3, x at 2 minus 1 at 3. So you will have 1 by 3, 8 minus 1, it is your 7 by 3. So first integrate and then put the limits on the function. Okay, so scalar, it is not affected by the limit, so we are not including this scalar in the limiting calculation portion. Clear? Next, let us say another example. So you have minus 4 minus 1 1 upon x dx, and we know the integration of 1 upon x dx, it is your log of mod x. Okay, so it is your log of mod x, and since we have integrated the function, so only thing is left to apply the limits. Okay, so now you will have log of minus 1, just putting the value of x as upper limit is your minus 1 minus lower limit, we are putting this value in the x portion. Okay, and here we are not writing plus 3 because if we are getting the particular answer. Okay, so number is already given, so it is your log 1 minus log of 4. Okay, so log 1 is 0 minus log 4 is your answer. We can write log 4 as log 2 square. You will get your minus 2 log 2. This is your complete answer. Clear? Okay, now let's check another example. It is your 0 to pi by 2 under root 1 minus cos 2x dx. So here it is a trigonometric function. So we have to integrate it. See, for trigonometry type of function, we have to make the integration like we should apply some integration should be known. Some integration should be known of the trigonometric functions. And in this case, we don't know the value of 1 minus cos 2x. We don't know the integration of individual terms. So we will convert this trigonometric function to the function which we can easily apply the integration values. Okay. So 1 minus cos 2x. So what is 1 minus cos 2x? So before 1 minus cos 2x, we know the identity of cos 2x. Yes, we know the identity of cos 2x. It is your 2 cos square x minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sine square x. Clear? 1 minus 2 sine square x. So here we will apply this 1 minus 2 sine square. See, it is according to the need of the question. If we apply this, we will not get the answer. But if we apply this one, we will get the answer, because if we put this one, okay, let me do, then it is easily visible. So if I put this 1 minus cos 2x, substitute as like this 1 minus 2 sine square x dx. Okay, so now open the bracket, you will have 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine square x dx. Now your 1 is getting cancelled, but if you apply this, then you will see that your 1 and 1 are adding, because it is minus 1, and if you open the bracket, it will become plus 1. So 1 plus 1 will give you 2. Okay, so that will not help because it is square root also there. So individually we cannot apply till the square root is here. If square root was not there, we can do the integration easily. So that's why we applied this identity. Now what we will do, we will have only 0 to pi by 2 root 2 sine square x. So it is your root 2 and sine square x, one square root, one will get cancelled. So we have only sine x dx. Now we know that the scalar is not integrated, so we will integrate only the cos x sin x portion, and we know the integration of cos x is your minus cos x. Okay, and we have to finally apply the limit 0 to pi by 2. So that we will have, I am writing here. So it is your minus root 2 cos pi by 2 minus cos of 0. So it is your minus root 2 cos pi by 2 is cos 90 is 0 minus 1. So it is your minus root 2 minus 1. Answer is root 2. So in trigonometric case we have to be very alert, because we don't know the given function it is integrable or not, but we have to make this function, we have to change this function to that function which is integrable easily. Okay, now, so that's all for today's session. I hope you understood the topic. So we till then revise, and if you have any doubt you can contact me through Urban Pro Profile app. Till then, thank you.